Paul, an interesting encounter today. Most important thing though, start the season with 3 points.
Yeah, delighted with that. Clean sheet, 3 points. I'm glad we did as well, because it might have helped keep us patience. We did speak about it could be a game like that, we have to get used to if teams and listen, it might be the right way to go. We might face it a lot when they come and defend well and deep and try and play on the counter. And if you're not careful, that frustration can lead to you losing the game. So yeah, delighted that we managed to keep the patience, keep playing and score a good goal to win it.
We were very patient. Frustrating at times. We had a lot of chances. It kind of looked like it was going to be one of those days at one point, but Scott Allen stepped up and got the important goal. Yeah,
because I thought first half we were maybe a little bit too slow and a bit of nerves. Second half we were better and did create more. We hit the post a couple of times. Goal disallowed. Missing little flashing opportunities across goal, and you're thinking, is it going to be our day? But then great goal, and then we had probably more opportunities then after the goal, because the game opened up. St Mirren have got to take a few more chances, come out at us, and I think they lost a bit of heart. They'd worked so hard, so we did have more chances after that to kill the game as well.
A little bit surprised by St Mirren's performance today, given the poor pre-season that they had, and Jim Goodwin's had trouble getting players in. They did come here and they did hit us on the break a few times. Defensively though, I thought we were pretty solid.
Yeah, we managed to cope with it well enough. But listen, Jim's a good manager. He's got his team organised, and people read into all of it. He played a different shape every game. He's made signings, so it's a totally different St Mirren team that played in those games, and we weren't naive enough to think it was going to be anything other than that. We were expecting a tough game. We were expecting to have to be patient. Obviously, an early goal would have helped us massively, but it didn't come, so we had to wait till in the 80th minute or whatever, a bit later, and credit to the players for that.
I guess from your point of view, you said all along that's what pre-season is about. It's where you as a manager find out what players can do in certain positions in certain areas of the field, working towards getting the season underway today.
Yeah, getting the season underway. You learn and will learn about our squad now, game on game, every game. We want to keep improving, we want to keep pushing, we want to keep picking up points, and we'll see where we end up.
You made that comment though that we may need to be patient. A lot of times this season teams will come here and try and frustrate us and stop us from playing.
Yeah.
The key, as you say, is to be patient, keep the ball, make passes, and just wait for that opportunity to arise.
Yeah, we've got to do. When we played teams generally at home last season, we played teams above us. When we played teams who were below us in the league, we got early goals, so we never really saw that pattern in the games. But when it does come, if you don't keep your pace, if you don't keep calm, you can end up playing into the hands of the opposition. So it's the first game we've had like that here while I've been here. When we played Hamilton, for example, we scored early. When we played Motherwell, we scored early. The rest of the time we're playing teams that were above us. So we've not seen that pattern of game yet in the league.
Different scenario next week though, when we go to Ibrox next Sunday. That's a kind of place with 50,000 odd fans in the place, a lot of noise, bulk of the support behind them. Again, somewhere you need to go, be patient, keep the head, not try and force things.
Totally different game. We'll have to defend better than we did today. We'll have to pass the ball better than we did today. We'll have to be more clinical than we were today. And that's it. We know it's going to be a tough game. As I said, nothing like that spectacle today. Totally different challenge, and that's one of the good things about this league. There's that many different levels of teams, and teams set up in different ways with different styles of play that there's very rarely that 2 games are the same.
And from the point of view of your squad, still a lot of players out injured, some coming back. We've got the Tunnocks Caramel Wafer Cup, try and spit that one out on Tuesday night against Elgin City. Will you use that as an opportunity to perhaps give such as Ryan Porteous a wee run out?
Yeah, hopefully get Ryan in there. He played 30 minutes against Newcastle, which was great for him, great for us. He's been training well enough now for 3 weeks or so, working hard, and we'll just keep pushing him. So yeah, it's a good opportunity. We're restricted on overage players. Ryan's an underage. We can play two overage players in the game, so we'll need to look at that as we get players coming back as well. So yeah, hopefully we'll get Ryan involved and possibly some more.
Likes of David and Lewis, how far away are they?
David's training. Louis not back in with us yet, probably come too soon for him. But as it stands, like Ollie and Sean Mackey are overage players as well, so we'll have to have a look at it.